Can you tell us about your feedback about Terraspace?
See, as for me, it has been a good experience with Terraspace. I would say that, like, it was more of a coincidence that I came up on this property because one of our very close friends was buying here, and we came up and had a look at the place. We liked it. Then we met up with the Terraspace guys. But I have interacted with quite a lot of promoters in this in Chennai, and I would say ours has been a very very good experience. In fact, it's been very transparent. The entire paperwork, or the entire deal was a very very transparent deal. And what I liked the way it was done was, it was very very kind of a, I wouldn't say it was a very formal way of transacting business. It was a very informal way, which kind of made us a little more closer to the promoters as well. So that kind of gives you a feel that you're not far off, and you're not talking to a blank wall. That was a great experience. So we are very happy with having dealt with Terraspace.
Thank you so much. Like, it is very visible. Like, you are speaking to us after 3 years, and you're still maintaining the same relationship. Like, that shows a lot about the company. Can you tell about the amenities?
This has been a totally new experience for me because uh, in the previous place, like where we were staying earlier, I had to keep in mind booking of the gas, current goes, and what to do next. So here, the generator backup, the tube gas, everything has been a very totally new experience, and totally worry free, except at the beginning of the month when the bill comes. But other than that, it's totally stress free. I mean, you don't have to, all these things are not there in your mind. You can, can kind of concentrate on a lot of other things.
How about the water, ma'am?
Water, there hasn't been a problem, except I would say when there has been one or two instances when the motors haven't been working. So we've had a bit of a problem with the water, but otherwise we've had no problem as such with water also.
How about you, Nikita? Like, what can you?
Me,
Gym? Do you go to gym here?
yeah, I used to go. I used to go. I think that's also a very, a very nice thing that's being offered to us, the gym. I mean, it's very nice that you can go and use the gym at any point of time in the day. Like you go, you just have to sign a book and you get the keys and you can use it. So it's available to everyone at all times. I think that's very nice. And yeah, for people like me, the gym's a very good
The library.
amenity. Yeah, the library as well. Yeah. And I think the most used thing is the party hall. Like every other day, we have a birthday in this apartment. So that's the most used place over here.
Great. Okay.
Yes.
We don't have to think of going anywhere else,
Yeah.
booking any other place. So it's right there.
Okay. So nearly 40 family means, in a week you will be having at least one.
Definitely, at least
Yeah.
once or twice a month it is definitely.
Do you go to swimming pool? Okay?
I go to the swimming pool sometimes
With your friends.
with my friends.
Oh, really? How many friends do you have here?
I only have two friends here, but their name are Pavan and one boy's name is Surya. They always play with me.
The school bus stop, I mean, how was the nearby place?
Right now I would say it's really very good. The roads have been done up well. The street lights have come up, and school buses also, almost all the school have their buses coming right at the doorstep. So that way it is really very convenient. The schools drop and pick up the kids right from the gate itself.
See, one of the good things that we have here is that we've got there's this coaxial cabling which was done, and basis that we also have got closed circuit cameras installed. Now we've got scope of connecting about 4 to 5 of them. We have currently connected to one covers the play area and one to the main gate. So most of the people depend on it, because for children who are going into school bus, we don't even get down actually. We just send them down, and we can see from here, looking into our TV, you can see probably, the gate is there, so we can see them getting in straight. So that's a very good thing, feature that we find it's helpful. Yeah, we also had the police, so I have been taking a lot of interest in the bigger community of Jayachandran Nagar, and we had meetings with the Palikani police station. When the inspector came here, one of the first things what he said was that yours is probably the only flat which has got this, and they also said that one of the criterias now they want for security is that each and every apartment should have this. So we already scored there. So we didn't have much to do. We had to just add a little more cameras. That's about it.
The maintenance, the plumbing part of it, the electrical work, now how do you feel after 3 years of staying here? What can you tell about the plumbing work?
See, generally, there's been not much of complaints. Okay, initially there were a little bit of teething problems, but otherwise, I think not much of a problem. And what we also found out is that Terraspace did back us up for quite a while. Actually, almost about a year. I think about a year and a half, we had a good backup from Terraspace in getting all these initial teething problems done. So it was, and then the association took it over. So we really didn't have much of a problem on that. So for us, so far, it's been a cakewalk. I think going forward and maintaining this is going to be a big challenge. We have one of the best facilities inside the entire community of Jayachandran Nagar. So for us, this is a role model flat for the entire community so far.